welcome guys to my playthrough Wild Hunt. I'm gonna try to make this a complete playthrough, all DLC. I'll try to maybe appear and then I will try my hardest to get it out. The game fresh start hard because my ass beat until I die. Tutorials now, yes on that, so I can implement my choices from the second game. That horse got fucked. I love that intro, man. It's always good. Now there's the gaming bathwater I could drink.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Now we can get into the game. Ensure I don't miss anything.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Speak to you.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Damn, Geralt knows what to say when it needs to be said. Boy, a player.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Ooh.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Sure thing.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, there's Ciri down there. Yep, there she is. For a game that's 4 years old, this game is still top graphics, and I love that about it. Fastest way to get downstairs.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they'd put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Yeah, we spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough. If you need a firm
Sorry's not
hand.
good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Alghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Nope.
Maybe if you fall.
Wait, can you get past me? Oh shit, she can. God damn it. I think she's more mutant than me. Shit. What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm fucking up. Refuse to let a child beat me.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Oh shit.
Ciri, cut it out.
Beat. I don't know, I'm going. I think I might just screwed myself. I screwed myself. No, she's going that way. Show me the way, Ciri.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Noob. I got big old legs, looking like a jackrabbit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Alghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh shit, she got you.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I'll skip the training to get to the game.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
It's getting snowy.
Vesemir!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Damn, son. She gone.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Yeah, I jumped to Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Yeah, we will. I'm not worried about that.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dreams might have seen she's in danger.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh my. All of a sudden it's beginning to become quite steamy.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Come here, you bastards. Fuck you. I got you back.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's
Taking
go
this.
before any more show up.
Let's pick up some ingredients real quick for potions later on down the road. Yeah, Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too.
War's not
His theory
exactly
collapsed.
going our way.
We have a side.
The northern...
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Radovid at all. Whoa, where'd you stop?
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, shit. I'm gonna cut on him.
has gone.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
That made me feel better.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yeah, you know what I was saying.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Off we go. Come on, old man.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Makes monsters crazy sometimes.
Started poking him arse. So wham bam.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Better not fuck up around him, dude.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's
The fuck that cat?
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
I need to go back and edit this later because I'm pretty sure that cat was floating in midair.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
I'm looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Yeah, show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
You dumb grit cards. Fortis, look around on frost, turn rain in a pitchable fog and play. Take you, and you, and you. Now I'm extremely broke.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Talk now.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
You just learned his place.
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in with noggin.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Write about war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
We're make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Very well.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Add these cards in real quick. Best unit in the game. Power fucking infantry. I've bled for Redania. I've killed for Redania. Damn it, I even went for Redania. Jesus. You gotta recalibrate the aim by 5 degrees. Do what by the what now? Oh, I'm not gonna read it. Remove the infantry since I just added a new one so they're not taking up space. And I'll start the game. Remove natural white. Right. The game kind of screwed me there because I wanted to remove the weather cards. I don't enjoy having weather cards in my deck. I feel like they're very useless. Yeah, do that. Drop my medic and revive my trebuchet. And I'm gonna drop my 3 catapultmen. Drop another one. And another one. And I'm gonna drop this and I'm gonna end my turn. I'd have to drop a weather card. I noticed it in my turn, I lied. I forgot I had that card. See if he's gonna... I won. To see if he has enough cards to even try to pass me up.
Well. You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I'll be right back. I gotta do some things real quick. I'll just go ahead and start this dialogue so you guys have something to listen to. I'll be...
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
have a drink. Can we cut to the...
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Let's head up to the garrison. Oh, great.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
3 against 1. My, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
If you know. Ah! Go your fucking police. Parry this, you casuals.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Freak.
Excuse the fuck to the me?
Gods.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ah.
See what missions are on the new Civil. Volunteers wanted by order to capture so not even bit. Let it here be known the enlistment and the pay is now open. Recruits will be provided with room, board, and regular pay. Yet the greatest payment of all is the honor of Emir Va Emily Stinton Adjourn Univapid of Epia of Wood. Once enlisted, will be trained under the tutelage of the greatest strategist. Families will be assured significant subsistence for the entire time of their stay. In the case of the notable, they will receive a lifelong pension. Ooh. Looking to borrow a plow. Lads, is there any among you send me a plow? The mine smacked up against the stone in my field so hard it bent halfways, and my friend took me if I know how to sit a plow in a field without outdoor relief. The Imperial Guest that every week the village poor may come to collect food rations. Will only reserve this nation able to document poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves and to the full extent of the law. Let's take these them. the New Order. This Thursday, all people living nearby are invited to Captain Peter St. Levan to speak on the subject of the laws introduced in these lands by our most gracious sovereign Emperor Emily von Emrys. Is not obligated, but if a orchard should partake of to learn what rights they will and duties they will have under the New Order. Good folk, you no longer live in barbarous lands, with every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Law now protects you. There succumbs your new obligations. Imperial force have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall we soon give away to a bright new era. Missing brother. The brother went off to fight the Black. No reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned this day. Many others you say and be on the right, but if he and I know it's like he did, I'll give him up to the ground like our fathers have done. Always I'll bury him neath where our parents lie. Not living his corpse to be a composers prowling. So I seek a maiden with a sword and will venture out with me to Bastion. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy. Gratitude and sure to share it. Any man looking for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just I made camp there. Diver by the well. Good folk, I know there's a war on, and every man enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You are sure you know the well and the ruined and the devil that guards it, with a jealous fury. Don't know well, come ask and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives the monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it is an urgent matter. Probably start that contract after I visit what do you need?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Yeah, you need to calm the fuck down.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Yeah, I can find your arsonist for a price.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Another thing I gotta do after I get from the encampment. Roach. Probably gonna be ending the stream off soon. I don't got much available time left. So once I get to the garrison and talk with the leader, I'll probably head out. And I'll probably continue streaming this tomorrow on East Coast time of the United States, probably around maybe 2 to 4. So if you want to continue this journey along with me, I'll be streaming from that time. Fuck you, I don't want to fight. Ooh, place of power, I do want that though. If we level up, boy.
Faster.
fuck? Yeah. Sorry about
Slow
that.
now.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sir Gwynleve is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Well, them two are just lovely.
We must requisition the ship. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue
Very
with that.
perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gotta have secured.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Sorry about that. I'm taking my dog.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sind Jagden.
He was a nice fellow. Well, gonna end the live stream here. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. And get ready for the continuing of this adventure.